Hey yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What's happening with you all? It's your boy Gold Phoenix in the flesh, rise from the ashes and be blessed. Listen up. I got a fresh retweet. You see that? You see that? Listen. I'm gonna make this very clear. When I got the fresh retweet, you can't say nothing to me. I'm that guy. I'm freaking gorgeous. You ever hear a man say he's gorgeous? I doubt it. But I just said it, and y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it, bro. Like, I'm just that dude. Look at my face. Look at the hair. You see the luxury? Man. Can't tell me nothing. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm over here in Greenwood, Louisiana, right on the border of Texas. I picked up a student out of Shreveport. He's gonna be back about 3 in the morning. I'm gonna have a friend drop him off at the truck. I had to leave here at 4 to deliver this load, due at 7. Really, I want to be there at 6. I'm 122 miles away, so you know me, y'all do the math, right? I was thinking about something. It was a conversation I had with one of my subscribers a couple days ago. You know, he called me up on Instagram. That's a thing that you can do. I'm not against it. If you cool people, I don't care. But he called me up. He's at the same company I'm at, and he was telling me about how he was gonna be a company driver for about 6 months to save up some money to do, this other venture that he has regarding, some independent stuff. I'm not gonna put too much of his business out there, out of respect. I'm also not gonna say who it is, but I know you're gonna see this video because he rock with me. And before I get into it, just know there's no hate. I'm not bashing you at nobody. I'm not. Just a little bit of perspective. So he calls me. I had just got done driving a smooth 600 miles. And he tells me, hey man, I think I'm about to quit. Well, what's the deal? Like, don't you got a plan? Execute the plan. What's up? What's wrong? What went wrong? Is what I want to know. Well, what went wrong? I said rent. What went wrong was the truck. They assigned him a truck that he didn't want to drive. See, his reasoning is that, well, I have experience. I don't want to be in there. Like, you could have gave me a Freightliner like this one next to me. Could have gave me a Peterbilt, something like that. They gave him an International, and I know that's a soft spot for me, man, because my International, as they say, has been very good to me, even though I'm sitting in a Freightliner right now. I'll get my truck back sometime in the near future. But he didn't want to drive the International. He said it was a 2019 joint, you know what I mean? But personal preference, he didn't want to be in it. I understand. I wholeheartedly get where you would be coming from, but see, this is my thing. My thing is having your mind on the big picture. You went company. We're gonna get into that. You went company. You went there. You went to the company with something you wanted to achieve. You had a goal in mind, and probably still do have this goal in mind. And I think the number that you gave, you said you wanted to say like 15 bands. Okay, you could do that easy in 6 months. I done did that way faster than that. So it's possible. It's definitely possible. But to let the truck that you're assigned essentially hamper or postpone what it is you're trying to execute, in my humble opinion, is a foolish decision. You cannot make these companies bend to your will. work that way, especially if you're a company driver, which really makes you an employee. W-2, they take care of everything. You have no expenses. Just drive what they give you. What's the big deal? That's a genuine question. I don't get it. I don't get it. And like I said, I'm not beating up on you, but what I am saying is you're not in a position to dictate anything when you have assumed zero risk. Yeah, this is a dangerous job. Take it from me. I know I've been through some things, especially recently. But you're not in a position to call any shots because they take care of you. They take care of everything. They pay for the fuel. They pay the truck payment if this is a company that leases their equipment. They pay for your hotels if you were to break down. They pay for everything. You literally have no real obligation aside from driving the truck and being safe and being on time. What makes you think that it's even remotely reasonable to go to them and say, well, I don't want to drive this truck, and if I can't drive this truck, I'm just not going to work here? Of course, we are humans. We have free will. We have the ability to quit for any reason at any given time we want to. That is 100% true. But like I said, the big picture. You want to save 15 bands, cool. But now you're saying I might just go to another company that has the truck that I want to drive. So which is it? You trying to save this money, or you trying to drive a particular truck? Reality is, if driving a particular truck is so important to you, well, my dude, you're gonna have to assume some level of risk. I'm a lease operator. I do not have the amount of responsibility as an owner operator, nor do I want that at this current moment. It does not fit into what I want to do right now. It just doesn't. But as a lease operator, it has granted me the ability to choose the truck that I want. Yeah, I know I have an International. I have had it for quite a while. It's been bulletproof. As I said, my APU, different story, but the truck itself, I've had no major problems with it. I've had 2 breakdowns, an oil leak, a coolant leak. That's it. And I've blown a few air hoses, but that was my fault. That truck has given me no major problems, nothing to write home about. It just hasn't. Okay, I had one DEF issue. Got that fixed perfectly smooth, but ever since. I had that one breakdown, the ECM was having issues. That was a recall. Took it to the dealership, got that replaced, boom. Back on the road, running. Warranty, didn't even have to pay for it. None of it. I'm going to keep reiterating this. Do not forget, do not forsake, and always keep your mind on the bigger picture. Screw the truck. At the end of the day, all of these trucks out here, this one next to me, that one next to me, this one in front of me, those 2 right there, this one trying to back up who just gave up because he sucks. That's an easy spot. How'd you mess that up? But all of these are doing the same job. Whether you're a company driver, a lease operator, or owner operator, we're all out here really doing the same job. The only real variation is the amount of responsibility that we're willing to take on. If you are not willing to take on the responsibility of either a lease operator or an owner operator, well, you're not in any position to complain at all. That's just my genuine opinion. And if you see this video, I want you to think twice about your decisions. I want you to really consider it. Because when we spoke, I really do believe that you have a solid plan. What it is that you're trying to achieve is something that I believe can work if you stay headstrong in it. Don't screw this up for yourself because you don't want to drive an International. It's only 6 months. 6 months of discomfort to get what it is that you want in the long run. That's not that big of a sacrifice. Food for thought. Anyway, that's all I had to say about that. I'm about to go chill out. I'm gonna let you guys admire it, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more, because, you know, I know I'm sexy as hell right now. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise, but I'm about to relax, probably watch a movie or something. Maybe call a friend. We'll see what happens. I got some phone calls I gotta make anyway. But as I always tell you guys, be happy, stay blessed. Do not be afraid to make drastic changes in your life. It might end up being the best decision you ever made. If you're not locked up, what are you doing? Oh man, I'm in a good mood today. Listen, y'all. I'm Gold Phoenix.